Specifically, what I really enjoy about this program is that you're never told exactly what is the right answer. You know, I've learned so much about myself and my strengths, but it's not Acton that's been telling me directly what it is. They've just been nudging me along and giving me the confidence and the tools to find what it is that I can do.
Everything I've learned at Acton so far is something I've been able to apply in my life immediately. It's not like in school where you learn something and you're not sure if you're going to use it at all in the next month or 5 years or 10 years. At Acton you learn something and you can apply it right away and test it and tweak it and find out if you can do it better. So having those tools, like those handy tools that you can use right away is definitely one of the biggest and most tangible benefits of a program.
I love like 100 things and I want to do them all. But because I like 100 things and I want to do them all, I end up not doing anything. So they force you to put a stake in the ground and choose something. And then you have this new hill to climb. But you should be able to embrace the change. So as you're going up that hill, you need to understand, maybe this is not the right hill. What can I do to get to the next one? Or what do I need to change to get up faster? So the fact that you put a stake in the ground and decide and choose one thing that you need to do doesn't mean that you're going to be doing that forever, but it means you're going to be doing something. And that I think is really important because there's no stasis in the world. As soon as you stop and you feel like you've accomplished everything, the whole world passes you by and you become irrelevant so quickly.
Acton really gives you a way to think about and approach the world and problem solving. When I first went to Acton, I started to realize that I didn't have a clear framework for answering difficult questions and just thinking about problems. And what they delivered is the ability to ask the right questions in the right order and at the right time. And if you can do that, you can approach any business and learn what you need to learn.
So what I've liked the most about the program is the mindset of lessons learned and yet to learn. So there's a lot of reflection and like intentional reflection on every single thing that you go through. It doesn't matter if it's numbers or operations or customers or life of meaning. You always go back to those same questions. And I think that's a mindset I've learned in this past months. And every day I go like, okay, so what's my lesson learned and what's my lesson yet to learn? And that fosters this attitude of ongoing learning and makes you more aware of in what specific areas you can improve on.
My favourite part about Acton so far has been the journey of learning. It's not just about having the right answers, it's not about ticking boxes, it's about learning the best way to learn, learning to improve yourself. And there's a real emphasis on that. The teachers aren't telling you to know the right answer, they're telling you to ask the right questions and to think about why that's important and to know why you need to be asking those questions.
This is very much like a boot camp for entrepreneurs. And it's not just in the sense that like, oh, because afterwards you need to start your own business. It's that it will bring out that inner entrepreneur that you have, so that even if you go work for another company, you're going to be an entrepreneur in that company. You're going to be innovating with what decision rights you have.
I'd probably say the same thing that a friend of mine said to me, and that is that this is the only experience you'll ever have in life where you're sitting down in a classroom with entrepreneurs that have made millions and billions of dollars, and their goal is to teach you how to do the same.